People keep getting all of this exposure because they show their little their all on video, and they're getting all this love and praise. You know what? I'm doing it myself. This, I'm doing it! I will say, you might have seen lately that on Twitter, I saw this thing trending. It said, I show meat. And I was like, no, meat. Meat Canyon, Papa Meat? Is this for me? I don't know. And it turns out that I Show Speed flopped his out whenever he was excited about some Five Nights at Freddy's thing. And it's pretty funny. I mean, he falls out, and he's like, oh no.
Oh my God.
You look awful.
Oh my God.
Ends his stream, whatever. He's not getting banned by YouTube, and people keep memeing on him. I saw it, and I was like, you know, does this even rank up there with some of the most infamous exposés on the internet? And I don't think it does. But what I will do is go down and list some of my favorite. This has nothing to do with the actual nudity. It's the expose. I feel like I'm saying expose, but that's not right.
Nope.
It's about the expose. What was the scenario? Well, you know, all of these different things. That's my favorite one. And one of my favorite ones that I want to start off with is good old DSP. Do you know who DSP is? Darkside Phil. One of the most legendary lol cows. Put the definition of a lol cow here. There you go. There it is. DSP was streaming. He's a streamer. He used to be a YouTube guy, but he streams now. He complains, he yells, he does whatever, but he got caught masturbating on a stream because he didn't know that he was live, and he masturbated in front of his stream camera, which is very funny. And one, let me tell you something. If I got caught, it would suck. I'm not gonna lie. I would be like, this blows. It's not the end of the world. You know, it is what it is. Show your tiny little to the world. You hawk a loogie in your hand, you go to town, you do whatever you can. Maybe I'm f***ing myself. I don't know how I'm gonna get caught. I probably will one day, but not right now, all right? All I know is the idea of somebody having the courage, the gall, the balls to off right where you work? What? That's insane! Just go to the bathroom. Go into a different room. You know what's weird is that looking at this camera right now, it looks like an a cyclops looking at me. Like, I couldn't do it. I'd push it away. I'd do whatever. I'd turn my mic off so people can't hear me. Be like, but him, you know, I just want to take a look at this. I've watched this a couple times a day in preparation for this, and it just gets better each time. Just the screenshot of him, you know, he's feeling it too. I feel bad. Old boy's getting at it. You know what's the thing too is that what I like about the DSP one is that DSP, he's kind of a dick online. No one could argue that. He's kind of a big baby. So when this happened, I was like, this is awesome. But also, he started joking about himself. It became a good meme. But my favorite part of his video is he tilts his head back, and it's the epic finale, and you can tell he's done. And the day just gets a little better. I know that his day got a little better right there. And that's nice. I think it's a nice positive change. You have to have that. And then the best part is at the end, he's like, oh, stream's on.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
That's when I knew right then and there. I was like, okay, this has gone down as one of the best moments in internet history. It's so good, especially just to be in your streaming setup is just it's fantastic. There's a couple of these. I mean, you know, there's Nova Patra, I think is her name, whatever. Almost milliseconds after she gets done streaming, she throws up some porn, starts just going to town, licking her finger, and then just going to town right there. I mean, honestly, the admiration I have for somebody clock out of work and just let the good times roll. You know what I mean? I saw she was playing Hearthstone. That's a stressful game. You gotta at least, you know, do something for yourself. When can you get yours at the end of the day? That's what I wanted to know. Also, would you count Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson, the 2004 Super Bowl? That's a huge expose. My editor Nick said that ruined her career, but she was just touring. And she's doing, I think Janet Jackson of the Jackson 5 is gonna be all right. Just because one plopped out. I think it was that song too. Don't be so quick to walk away. Dance with me, I'm gonna rock your body. Yeah, that deal. And then just popped out. It's the most, I remember seeing it back in the day because everyone's like, dude, Janet Jackson's boob. You have to see a pair of boobs for it to be anything lewd. I think if a girl just plops out people be like, oh, okay, plop it back in. There's nothing, I'll say it, there's nothing lewd or attractive about one popping out. If anything, I'm always just like, put that back in your shirt, dude, Jesus. But, you know, I Show Speed, is it as infamous as the Janet Jackson thing? No, I don't think so. Because at least with the Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake thing, there was a literal theatrical production and song and dance happening. I think I Show Speed just dry humping the air over a Five Nights at Freddy character for a joke. Even though I will say his immediate response was pretty good, though.
Oh my God.
It would have been funny if he would have done, uh-oh! To be fair, I haven't looked that much into it. I didn't like put on my reading glasses and I'm like, no, what exactly? What happened here? Then there's this classic one where it was a girl who someone was banging her. Banging is such a non-sexual thing too. What is she, a drum? Someone was rocking her out real hard, and you can see it in the reflection of the mirror, which I probably have to blur all this, but one thing that's crazy, even just looking at this screenshot, she's getting some follows, right? There's 2 full things of Pringles in the background. Did you have like a food pantry? Do you need 2 full tubes of Pringles? I'm a big fat son of a bitch too. You will never see an array of snacks back here. One, because it's too easy of a joke. All right, people would lash at me, but also, what a non-sexy thing. She has like a can of whatever the f that is, a pink gaming chair and some Pringles in the background. It's just, I bet it smells. Not it. Not it. I mean, just in the room smells, okay? But this one's also, I remember this was pretty crazy back in the day. And somebody getting rocked out. Also, what a funny joke. She's like, no, you have to put you gotta put the tampon back in. The chick got her rocked on stream and it was crazy. Just wait. Just wait. That's the respectable thing about the other people who are just like, which I show Speed doesn't fall into this, but to be fair, that boy was rolling dice, wearing boxer briefs. What are you? First off, are you 7? Wear some f***ing underwear like a man. But also, you can't be dry humping and have your f***ing meat just pop out. Or get some buttons, dude. Everybody else, it's respectable. DSP, sure. Locked and loaded, shot on camera, but he didn't know it was on. Old girl licking 3 fingers like it's a hot day and it's a bomb pop. The piper played its flute there, but you know what? Didn't know it was on. Respectable. This person here, it's just gross. It smells like just like Jolly Ranchers and Pringles and that, and some Pilsner. I mean, it's one of those things where I wonder if it's a publicity stunt, and it probably is, but at the same time, it's just gross. I don't know. I imagine if I like my son or daughter. This isn't gender. It's not about women or men. I'm just saying, if it was my child and I saw this, I'd be like, I wish you had better judgment. It must have been a rough day to get that link, huh? Is this your daughter? Oh, damn. Oh, But yeah, this is, dude forgets to turn his mic. Hold on, I need my headphones for this one. This is not a lewd one, but this is funny. It's streaming here and pissing just all the toilet. For whatever product this is, and I bet you it's a Rode Wireless Go. I bet you that this is a great review for a product, because that sound had to travel through thick concrete walls to get back to the camera. Oh, God. Oh my God. I don't know how real that is. I do. Well, that guy needs more fiber. Whenever you that and your poop sounds like that, that's when your body's fighting back and it's like upset with you. That's body language. That's your asshole being like, why? And this one, you know, and then sometimes you get nice wholesome ones. I was a big League of Legends guy back in the day, and I remember seeing this and I thought it was funny. Which, you know what, I was kind of pissed off when I saw this, because it's like, yeah, he's sitting there, he's gaming, all of a sudden, here's mom coming up, she's having a good day out there. You know what, the mom shows up in a nice bikini. Sure, you can be embarrassed, but you know what? She's worked hard for that body. Let her flaunt it around a little bit. You got 30,000 people watching you play a game. Why not just, it's a little show pony. I'm saying that in my mind too. My mom did that also. I would be like, get the away from me. Which also, to be fair, I'm pretty sure that's gonna, you know, people are gonna be like, oh my God, MILF, all that kind of thing. So, but you know what? I say get her back on stream, see what's up. I wish I could have heard what she had to say. Streamer gets a little too comfortable with her naughty dog.
What the dog doing?
I will say that dog is getting up there and it's smelling something. I think the old girl's baking some bread and I think it's sourdough. I don't want to take credit for that joke. That's a me, myself, and Irene joke. Jim Carrey said that. You know what? I've never seen my dog sniff my wife's at all. Well, you can't be doing those. You can't be doing those stretches. That kick the dog away! Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Jesus! Trying to find some tater tots down there or something. Good God! You're doing all these stretches. You know that your dog is smelling something. Maybe let's save the stretches for another time. Put the dog outside. Put it outside the door. Has a full house to walk around. This isn't even so much just an expose. This is just making me uncomfortable. You know what, Speed? Say what you will about you flopping out and all kinds of children saying it and all that kind of stuff. You know what? I don't know. Something about that dog. That made me upset. I don't know why. All I know is this. Sometimes accidents happen. Hey, you know what? Sometimes things happen when you're streaming you didn't expect, and that's okay. So when I see it there and I saw the thing with Speed, I knew this was just going to be another little docket in the analogs of history. And sure, you'll be there forever, but you know what? You'll be there amongst friends. Thank you guys so much. I hope that you never have to see me naked. You will go blind. It is a disgusting, disgusting sight. It's almost like it's like a statue made out of butter, and there's just a little like a baby's pinky poking out of a big bushel of hair. So that's my expose to you. I hope that you like that. And just stretch marks everywhere. It looks like a river map of Missouri. That's what it looks like. That's what my stomach looks like. Imagine that. Actually, if anything, put an extremely quick Photoshop visual of what you think that looks like up on screen. And that's my expose for you. I know that you all have you've probably goofed on Speed. You probably said all kinds of this and that. You know what I say to you, man? Keep your head up and your pants on. I hope you all burn in hell. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. The last 3 videos have ended with me being like, F you, see you in the next one. So I feel like I want to just keep doing that. Over time, I hope somebody takes the compilations of me saying F you, or I hope you burn in hell, and I hope they make a nice compilation of it, because that's how I'm going to address this every time. We're not friends. We'll never f***ing be friends. I'm talking to you, the viewer, whoever's watching this. How dare you? Not really. I do think it's funny, though.